From the corner of 20th and Blake, live at Coors Field in Denver. Today, a contest from the NL West Division between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor. One of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
Digging in, Ketel Marte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. This guy was one of 3 Silver Sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
So striding in, Steven Souza. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's had some success, 5 for 11. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Souza playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Steven Souza goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Fouled away. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with 1, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. No damage done after the two-out triple. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Robbie Ray is quietly developing into one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Unfortunately, he gets lost in the shadow because of guys like Clayton Kershaw and Rich Hill. Big arm from Robbie Ray. Not a real big guy, but 95 to 97, good hard slider. His changeup has gotten better, and you'll know if he's on early because you'll see lots of swings and misses. This guy can rack up the strikeouts.
First offering on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matty, the key to hitting the Coors Field is the fact that there's so much outfield ground for those guys to have to cover. There's a lot of base hits. Don't fall in love with the fact that you're going to drive the ball out of the park. That's going to happen naturally with just a good approach and a good pass at the baseball. But there's a lot of ground to cover in that outfield, which screams there are a lot of hits to be had.
First pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. This will kick up against the wall now. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. Swing and a drive. And to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a two-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track sometimes. We'll see if he can.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
The first baseman.
Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting
Oh,
six.
and a highlight reel
The second
catch there,
baseman,
no doubt.
Ryan
He laid out to sacrifice his body,
McMahon.
brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up now, David Peralta. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's just 2 for 9. First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Nick Ahmed.
Up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So digging in now, Ian Desmond. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's had some success, 5 for 11. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Now at the plate, number 58. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The pitcher.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
In now, Kyle Freeland, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled off. Freeland on at first. Nobody out. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Up next for Colorado.
And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Trevor Story with a two-run shot as this lead swells to 7-0.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as ShowTrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon, as he just pretty much could not get anything working. Number 45 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 45.
Standing in now, David Dahl.
David.
He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. It's the Rockies 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Now batting, number 45. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Striding into the box, Ryan McMahon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
In now, Ian Desmond. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, number 58. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
In most parts of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Into the box, Kyle Freeland. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Peralta. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives them. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Into the box now, David Dahl. No balls and 1 strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line toward right center, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 3 innings complete. The Rockies are out in front 10-0. At the plate, Steven Souza. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Eduardo Escobar. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Christian Walker. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Nolan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Shot toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Ryan McMahon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Digging in, Ian Desmond. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Souza. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he's safe.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 58. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Stepping in now, Kyle Freeland.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. From the stretch. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for 1 or 2 of this bunch. We're back at Coors Field in just a moment. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is low, ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. A look at our line score here through the first four, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Wilmer Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Popped him up. Number 58 is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Settling in now, Nick Ahmed looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Coming in is Blackman, but this will land untouched. In the air down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. Adam Jones will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for Arizona, number 10, Adam Jones.
A high fastball is in there. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Jones, 33 years old. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run on. Matt Andrees gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Andrees.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Trevor.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, David Dahl. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. A solo home run there for David Dahl as the blowout continues. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. At third, Arenado. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ketel Marte. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right fielder, Steven Souza Jr.
So coming to the plate, Steven Souza 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And they remain well behind. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready once again, Ryan McMahon has faced Matt Andrees previously. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And that will find its way into right field for a run-out single.
Center fielder, Ian.
Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
In now, number 58. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Man, he's been killing all game long. Those 2
Dial.
RBIs bring his total for the game to 5, so he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
The pitcher, Kyle Freeland, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop.
Digging in, Trevor Story. 0-4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Blackmon ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their
Now batting,
offensive production
left
this
fielder,
one. Some teams
David.
don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
Into the box, David Dahl. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
From the stretch. Lined into left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box, Ryan McMahon. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.